Hello, Empress. Welcome to today's game check-in. It is the final check-in for this week's evolution cycle. And then we start anew tomorrow. Yes, it is a Saturn-ruled day. The tarot card of the day is the World. The energy center of the day is the Root Center, our ego center. It is day 7 of our 7-day evolution cycle. Today we rest and we let the ego simply be. Tomorrow we reset and we let the soul design. Details about this weekly guidance are in the caption below. I've already cleansed the cards. I've already spoken with my guides. Please make sure that you say thanks to your spirit guides that are surrounding you at all times, Empress. All right. Now let's take a look at your game map. Please take what resonates and discard. Ooh, goodness. What does not? Okay. So we have the Knight of Swords at the heart of your spread. What's crossing them is the Six of Wands. All right, good energy so far. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the material end of your game. We have the Five of Wands in the spiritual end of your game. We have the Knight of Pentacles in your past energy. We have the Four of Swords in your future energy. All right. Three of Cups is your advice. The Fool in your external energy. The Emperor in your hopes and fears. Oh boy. And the Ace of Wands as your potential outcome. All right. And then we had a bunch of cards that flipped out. I'll just put them at the bottom of the deck. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So what do we have here? All right. So the heart of your spread is this Knight of Swords energy with the Six of Wands crossing it. There's some sort of message coming in about a victory, about a triumph of some sort. Triumph about some sort of conflict or battle that since this is here in spirit, I want to say that your team was fighting for you. Yeah, Five of Wands energy in spirit, right? It's highlighting that there are still kind of I want to say outside energies, right, that want to affect you, right? In some, I don't know, negative way, right? Five energies have to, well, this particular five energy, right, has to deal a lot with, like, I don't know, people kind of competing to see whose stick is bigger. You're right, like it's a competitive kind of thing, right? So it could be like, I don't know, people that want to compete with your what do I want to say, work ethic, right? Because we have here at the material end of your game, Eight of Pentacles. You have your head down and you working, okay? You listening to what your guides you know, advised me to tell you from the last reading, right? Focus on the plans, you feel me? And so this is what you're doing. You got your head down, you're working, you're focusing on the plans, okay? And there are some energies that want you distracted, that want you sabotaging yourself to like make them feel better, right? And so that's what I see here. But there's gonna be some sort of message about a win, about a victory, right? Six of Wands has to do with recognition, right? As well. So yeah, there's some sort of triumph, right, that people are going to witness if they're not already witnessing it. Maybe that triumph is what inspires this message to come in. Something of that nature, right? Well, just expect a message. Okay. And your past energy is the Knight of Pentacles. Very good. Very good. Slow and steady wins the race. Patience, young grasshopper. All right. You ain't got to go too fast. Just don't stop. Okay. Keep going. Don't speed, but don't stop. All right. We have in your future energy the Four of Swords. So you'll get to rest, man. You will get to rest. All right. So don't you worry your pretty little head about that. Okay. That's in your future energy. All right. And I'm going to touch on your advice. Three of Cups. Making friends, celebrating, having a good time. You feel me? Utilizing joy as defiance, right? And joy is defiance against this energy right here, right? These are energies that want to kill your joy, right? So that they don't have to feel bad about being miserable about, their lives, right? So yeah, any energy that's mad at you working to better your life, or you working to better your relationships and have more joy and purpose, more passion and purpose, you feel me? It's a clear sign that that's something that they are missing, and they are refusing to give to themselves, because like maybe they'd have to let go of something that's completely detrimental to them and they don't want to, right? But you let go of things that are detrimental to you, Empress, because you know the importance of keeping your field clean, right? In order for the things that are trying to get to you to have room, right? Like, you can't be holding on to all of this negativity and expect positivity to I don't know, force its way into your life. That's not how that works. So yes, I have in your external energy the Fool, this innocent, right, playful, but also a risk taking, right, energy, right? The Fool will freaking, I don't know, sing a silly song walking backwards off of a cliff and then freaking stick the landing. You feel me? The Fool is insane. The Fool is nuts, okay? But they do it all in the name of learning, of adventure, right? The Fool is key number 0, right? So this is 0 point, infinite potential. You feel me? And this is in your external energy, right? So people see you as this silly jester, right? But they also see that shit is working out for you, right? Either way. All right. I see in your hopes and fears this Emperor. This Emperor. It could be the message that we're picking up on in the heart of your spread. This is literally the Emperor showing up in your spread, right? Not just the King of Pentacles representative, not just the King of Cups representative, right? Not the King of Swords representative, right? Not the King of Wands representative, the full Emperor, all aspects of themselves, right? Showing up here in your hopes and fears. So it looks like in that reading from yesterday, for some of the collective, right? It could be that you want the union to come with that, what do I want to say? The material reality, the tangible reality thing, whether it's a home, whether it's a job that you're trying to change, right? I think you were wanting like a full-fledged life makeover without the actual transitioning that it takes to go from one life to another. All right. I suspect that the things that you're wanting when it comes to love, when it comes to home, when it comes to career, are all separate things with separate sets of lessons. Okay? So, yes, when it comes to this Emperor energy, right? They have been circling you, yes, but they cannot, right, come in at a time when you are not ready. All right? That will end up sabotaging the both of you. Okay? I was guided to say that. All right, so for your hopes and fears, when it comes to the Emperor, right, my advice is that they are your mirror. You focus on you. Okay, bottom of the deck, I have the Three of Swords, Hierophant, Ten of Cups. Okay, so yeah, there's still some, listen, of course there's still some heartbreak here, right? I think that we are, just because we're spiritual, just because we can quantum leap, you feel me, to a new reality in a split second, does not mean that this clears up from our energy as fast as we want it to. We literally just healed the Queen of Cups in what, the most recent cycle? In the previous cycle before this, right? So yes, this is still fresh, darling, right? But don't let it keep you from this commitment. Don't let it keep you from happiness. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, okay? Clarity. You feel me? And also yesterday too, the Hierophant showed up here, right? In this deck. And the High Priestess was at the heart of the spread. The Hierophant and the High Priestess are divine counterparts. Okay? So yes, there is no denying that there is an Emperor out there for you, divinely aligned. You guys may not even be aware of each other. Literally. Okay? This is all in spirit. Okay? I'm taking a remote view at the material end of your game. Right? But this reading is all in spirit. Okay? So, yes. All right. Your potential outcome is the Ace of Wands. All right. So, Ace of Passion, Ace of Power, a brand new passionate beginning, right? Could be a brand new passionate project. Could be the fire that you need to continue on with the project that you're currently working on. You feel me? Infinite passion, infinite power to fuel what you are building. Hand it to you. Right? The hand of the divine. Okay? When it comes to the aces, it is the hand of the divine. All right? What's under that? I see Seven of Swords. I see Eight of Cups. Yep, see? You left behind these deceptive energies, okay? These, all right? And you are to keep working while your heart is still officially healing. You feel me? Put this under here. All right? So yes, you have healed your heart, okay? But that doesn't mean that it's immediately open to others, all right? This lover and friendships, right? Your advice is to open up to them, but it starts here. Three of Cups. It starts here with friends, community, okay? Build deep emotional bonds and celebrate. Let people celebrate your wins with you. Okay? You don't have to celebrate them alone. I love you, Empress. Let's get you an angel number card to close out this reading. Do we want that? It's more than one. More than one. How many? Just two? All right, we'll take them. We have 1441, unique skills. It reads, life goals, purpose, mastery, integrity, career growth, ambition, focus, important projects. Come on now. It reads, this is a time for intense self-development. Focus on refining your craft. You already have everything you need to succeed, but consistent practice will make you a true master. Use this time to align with your purpose and level up in your career or business. It's time to prioritize growth and achievement. Yes. 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 I love when it confirms what I'm saying. 8888, personal power. Keywords are abundance, prosperity, strength, harmony, confidence, wealth, empowerment, epic romance. All right. It reads, all that is good and pleasant in your life is about to multiply. Angels are sending this number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being that lie ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use your personal power for the greater good. Use this for the greater good. All right. And so, yes, like I said in the previous cycle, don't worry about this Emperor. It is all about you. All right. Stay on the path. All right. Go out and celebrate and make some friends. Okay, right? Appreciate the friends that you have in your life currently, right? Take note of the ones that celebrate you, okay? And that's going to help with this, because this heartbreak is not, this disappointment is not just about love. This is about friends. This is about family. This is about community. You got so hyper independent because you're someone that's been let down. Man, friends, blood family. Okay, so yeah, you had a jaded heart for a second, okay? And you were being guided to open up your heart, right? And so now we're at the threshold where our heart is open, right? We have to keep it protected and keep this energy from getting back in. Okay? I love you. Stay joyful, stay positive, master your craft, stay on the path. All right. Until the next evolution cycle that starts tomorrow.